Secretary of State Michael Adams says the general election will have to look different from the June primary because he expects hundreds of thousands more people will vote in November.
This election worked because our people had confidence in our rules and our system.
With less than 100 days until the election, Secretary of State Michael Adams is still working on a plan for voting in the age of COVID-19.
The sooner we have this all in place, the sooner we can get started explaining this to everybody.
Testifying in front of the Interim Joint Committee on State Government, Adams said around 75% of voters mailed in their ballots for the primary election in June after the state expanded absentee voting to prevent the spread of the coronavirus. But replicating that playbook for November, he says, is likely not an option since turnout is expected to be 250% higher.
They and I are concerned that going from 750,000 absentee ballots to 1.875 million absentee ballots or more would overload and crash our system.
Adams says increasing the use of mail-in ballots made the June primary the state's most expensive election. His office has already used 2/3 of the $6 million in stimulus money provided by the federal government.
How much the next election will cost? It will cost more than a usual election. The usual election costs $8 or $10 million. This one will cost more. It has to.
The Secretary of State is working with Governor Andy Beshear to come up with a plan that gives voters options but doesn't overwhelm county clerks. He expects counties will be required to have more than one polling location, but says they'll have to find more poll workers who aren't high risk for the virus.
What I'm trying to find is the Goldilocks option of how do we have some absentee voting, some early voting, and some election day voting, and not have too much pressure on any part of that system.
Some lawmakers expressed concern about who is making the decisions and whether early voting impacts the outcome of elections.
Early voting shows no favor to underfunded candidates, less well-known candidates.
We have time now, and I think you and the governor should get together and propose something to the legislature.
Adams welcomes legislative input, but says time is running out.
I don't know if there's time for the governor to call a special session and for the legislature to reach consensus on how to come up with the election plan and in time for us to have it ready when it needs to be ready, which is pretty soon.
In Frankfort, Denny Camper, WLKY News.